The vibrant streets of Mingora burst with life as young Malala walks hand in hand with her father Ziauddin. Colorful shops line the bustling street, a feast for the eyes as they pass. Ziauddin lovingly gestures, sharing tales of the city's rich history with his bright-eyed daughter. Malala's face is alight with curiosity, absorbing every word from her father. Her intelligent eyes sparkle with youthful wonder, reflecting a deep thirst for knowledge. Father and daughter, united by knowledge and love, navigate the lively heart of Mingora. Sunlight floods the Kushal school classroom, illuminating a sea of eager young faces, buzzing with youthful energy. 10-year-old Malala's hand shoots up, her fervent enthusiasm mirrored in the bright eyes of her classmates. The air crackles with a tangible thirst for knowledge, a pure joy radiating from every corner of the room. At the back, Ziauddin, the school owner and Malala's father, observes with a gentle, proud smile. Hope fills the classroom as Malala and her classmates eagerly await the start of their lessons. The night in Swat Valley is thick with dread, an unseen weight pressing down on every corner. Taliban militants stride through the street, their weapons a stark declaration of power. Each face is a mask of grim resolve, promising retribution for any defiance. Posters scream prohibitions, music silence, screens dark. Girls denied their right to learn. Fear is the valley's true master, a constant companion in the suffocating dark. Every shadow whispers threats, every silence echoes with unspoken terror. Dim light casts long shadows across the Yousafzai family's worried faces, huddled together in their home. A muffled news report drones from a small radio, a grim reminder of the Taliban's growing power. Ziauddin's voice cuts through the gloom. Their influence grows stronger every day. We must be vigilant. He continues with resolve. But we will not surrender our values. We will resist. Malala exchanges a worried glance with her father, concern etched on her young face. Her eyes reflect a steely resolve, mirroring her father's determination in the dimly lit room. Ziauddin guides Malala into the vibrant Peshawar Press Club, alive with anticipation and the murmur of voices. Malala steps onto the makeshift stage, her small figure framed against a backdrop of expectant faces. A prepared speech trembles in her hands, mirroring the initial uncertainty in her eyes. Her voice, though wavering at first, begins to resonate with a growing conviction. Her question hangs in the air, challenging and defiant. How dare the Taliban take away my basic right to education? The room stills, captivated by the courage emanating from this young girl's unwavering spirit. Bathed in the screen's glow, Malala's fingers fly across the keyboard, each tap a whisper in the quiet room. Her focused gaze reflects determination, pouring her thoughts into the anonymous blog. She writes of fear, a longing to learn, and a fierce resistance. Each word is a quiet act of defiance, echoing in the stillness of the Yousafzai home. Malala and her friends arrive at their school in Swat Valley, greeted by the grim reality of a schoolyard marred by destruction. The school building stands closed, bearing the fresh scars of a recent bombing, a cruel symbol of shattered hopes. Debris litters the ground, a stark testament to the violence that sought to silence their dreams. The friends stand in stunned silence, their young faces etched with disbelief and sorrow. Malala clenches her fists, her eyes blazing with a mixture of anger and unwavering determination to reclaim their future. Inside the bustling school bus, Malala is surrounded by the joyful chatter of girls returning from their exams. The carefree atmosphere is shattered as a masked gunman steps onto the bus, his presence a chilling intrusion. Silence descends as the girls' laughter dies, replaced by a palpable fear that fills the confined space. The gunman's dark eyes scan the petrified faces, each girl shrinking under his intense, menacing gaze. His voice cuts through the silence, demanding with cold authority, "Who is Malala?" All eyes dart around, fear and confusion painting their faces as the question hangs heavy in the air. Inside the school bus, Malala's friends turn, their faces etched with concern as the air grows heavy with dread. A gun appears, shattering the fragile peace as the gunman raises his weapon. 3 shots echo, each one a thunderclap of violence as Malala is struck. Terror sweeps through the bus, an invisible wave of pure, unadulterated fear. Screams erupt, a cacophony of panic, as the girl's world descends into chaos. In the sterile military hospital, Malala lies still, lost in unconsciousness, as silent prayers fill the tense air. Doctors and nurses move with urgent precision around Malala, their worried faces reflecting the gravity of the moment. Her family stands vigil, their eyes reflecting a storm of anxiety and fear. Uncertainty hangs heavy, each breath held in a collective plea for hope. Malala's eyes flutter open, the bright hospital light stinging her vision, a stark contrast to the recent darkness. Confusion etches across her face as awareness dawns, the sterile room slowly coming into focus around her. Crisp white sheets are pulled high, a barrier between her and the unknown, as she lies disoriented in the bed. Her gaze sweeps across the room, searching for familiarity in the unfamiliar setting, a silent plea for understanding. Family members hover nearby, their faces a mixture of worry and profound relief. Their eyes fixed on Malala. Gentle touches and soft words fill the air as they lean in, an unspoken promise of love and support surrounding her. In the quiet rehabilitation room, sunlight illuminates dust motes, revealing Malala's exhausted face as she lies in the hospital bed. Machines beep softly, a stark contrast to the fierce determination burning in her eyes. Straining with every ounce of strength, Malala attempts to lift her hand, her fingers twitching with nascent movement. She mouths words silently, fighting to give voice to her indomitable spirit. At the United Nations, Malala stands, a beacon of hope against the backdrop of global diplomacy. Draped in Benazir Bhutto's shawl, she embodies resilience, a young leader ready to inspire change. Sunlight bathes her face, illuminating her determined spirit as she approaches the podium. Her voice rings out, clear and strong, silencing the hall with a message of empowerment. One child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world, Malala declares, her words echoing. The world listens, captivated by her courage and unwavering belief in the power of education. In Oslo, the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony shines as Malala, now 17, radiates strength beside Kailash Satyarthi. The grand hall buzzes with dignitaries and journalists, all eyes drawn to Malala's poised figure. Malala steps forward, her presence commanding the room, ready to speak her truth. "I deliver a powerful speech," Malala declares, her voice resonating with unwavering resolve. Her words echo, reaffirming her dedication to girls' education and a world united in peace. A desolate, war-torn landscape stretches endlessly, guarded by armed figures etched with grim determination. Amidst the destruction, Malala arrives at a makeshift school, her unwavering gaze a beacon of hope. Her presence is a stark contrast to the surrounding devastation, a symbol of resilience and determination. Malala greets the girls with a warm, genuine smile, a spark of connection in their hesitant eyes. The girls' soft voices, filled with untold stories, begin to emerge, sharing the weight of their experiences. Malala listens intently, her eyes reflecting their pain and resilience, offering words of encouragement. Sunlight floods the Malala Fund office, illuminating a hub of focused activity. Malala, surrounded by her dedicated team, reviews, documents, mapping strategies for global girls' education. The air buzzes with purpose as they discuss project implementations, their collective energy palpable. A genuine smile lights Malala's face, reflecting the tangible impact of their shared mission.